So would you like to tell people about LV shipping? Just, a bit of context and stuff so we can, as a seamless segue, move through the interview.
It felt seamless. I'm a company ambassador for LV Shipping. I'm very proud of the role I've got. I'm very proud of the business I work for.
Can I just grab you on that one sec? What is it?
Yeah.
What does it mean? Everyone wants to know.
I can't tell you. It's top secret. I mean, I could tell you, but then I have to go around and nuke a few people. It's effectively, I'm the eyes and ears of the business. So we have 13 offices in the UK and we have 33 around the world. We're a big firm, but we're still family owned, so Dutch owned. I still say headquarters is Middlesbrough, but I get told off for that. But we employ the most people there. That's where a lot of the project activities go on. So we're a transport and shipping company. That's what we do. We move things from A to B. We get involved with large oil and gas projects, offshore wind projects. So we've got large laydown areas, large offshore areas, large warehousing. Anything that needs to move, we move. Having said that, I've been with the business just over 3 years now, and for the last, for probably 75% of my job has been to help grow a business called LV Wallenbeck, which is an LV-owned business in Jarrow, just past Tesco's roundabout. And we've taken that business from maybe a bit of a concern to the business to a decent, profitable business, 1.9 million to about 4.4, wow. 40-ish staff to about 70 staff. And we're just about to go through a transition with the business where we implement new CRM systems, we become more efficient, and we make more profit, because at the end of the day, that's what really matters. It's no good going from £1 to £40 if you're still only making 20 pence.
Yeah.
So we've gone through that. We've got the growth, we've got the back, and we've got the big clients. We now need to we need to be more sustainable and more profitable. So it's exciting. I've done some of the work in the background in terms of sales, but the next stage is the bit I want to learn about and the bit I want to sort of shadow someone so I can further develop myself. So yeah, LV Shipping, huge company. If you need something shipping, just get in touch. I can move anything, I promise you. And I think they've employed me because there's one of the things they always say is that we like to move big, ugly stuff. Not sure if that's a reference because I'm big and ugly. So again, the viewers, what do they do with water? I don't know. I can be cute, watch. So yeah, LV Shipping, we're a large business, but LV Wallenbeck in Jarrow, we make export packing cases. So it looks to you like timber boxes, timber cases. We work with some of the biggest businesses in the region, generally all northeast. So if anyone needs any of that, all bespoke. So we fit boxes around your products to make sure they get there safely and without being damaged.
So with this being a business strategy podcast and show and stuff,
yeah,
the business itself, I know you've been there for 3 years. So did it start as a logistics business and then in time you added on extra pieces?
Yeah, pretty much. So 100 years ago next year, yes, 100 years next year, we started off with a horse and cart. Now that sounds like a lot of to it, horse and cart. No, you didn't.
But I think
we genuinely did.
AV Dawson was similar, and similar. It's a great story. But carry on. Sorry, I don't know if they're a competitor or not.
And I love Gary and Charlie Nettle, so I'm not having to go at you, but we started before you. All right. So yeah, we horse and cart, and we just developed through that. We were delivering goods, and let's be honest, it hasn't changed an awful lot. We now use vehicles, but actually there's still a bit of paper that says you don't own that, he does. And actually, when you go to our offices, it's still quite heavily paper-based. So we're in a digital era, but actually a lot of our businesses, I know the transport business is still very much analog. That is massively changing. That's one of the biggest challenges we've got. Digitalization, this I won't profess to know a lot about, but printable electronics. So you can stick it to your goods and fly a drone over. It tells you everywhere that everything is. It can detect whether light has got into a container, the damage, the type. So yes, we're going to go through a massive transition in the next 5, 10, 15, 20 years, who knows? But yeah, it's exciting. A real exciting time to be at LV, and they've handled, and I'm sure you'll ask me, but they've handled the COVID situation tremendously well. And the chairman of the whole company is actually from Middlesbrough, well, actually lives in Yarm. All credit to them for handling it the way they've done, because we are not a business that make redundancies. We are a business that look after families. We're a business that keep people employed. And we've been like that ever since we started. But yes, Marathon Oil back in the 80s, that was a big one for us. We won that contract. And yeah, you're right, exactly what you said. We've bolted things on. We've bought new facilities in Wilton. We've just taken another facility at Wilton. We've got our offices on PD Portsland at Tees Commerce Park.
Mm-hmm.
We've got Telford Road. We run a pallet network. You name it. If it's moving and it's in around them things, we're looking at bonded warehouses. Everything comes with, and we have some brilliant staff that are very well versed on things like letters of credit, helping our customers holding their hands through what can be quite a tricky export or import process.
Because I think that's the big thing that for anyone, myself, you, whoever, who runs their own business, it's the big thing to really look at is what pain points do your customers have? What challenges do they have? And how can you solve them? Because yes, you can still move the stuff via horse and cart from one place, but actually who packs it up? Who does that? Who does the paperwork? Who does the... And it's a very clever way to gradually build and grow a business. And actually, in theory, it makes you more secure, gives you more different revenue streams. And I know Valenbeck is a great example, because when I was at Bignor, I think we came in and had a chat, and I think you guys used to do some stuff with Tecmo. But again, it's great to see people adapt in the marketplace and grow. And it's just as a general businessy type story, I think it's really good.
It is a good story. It's one that I like to hang my hat on. It's a nice, easy one to tell. Yeah. You've got visuals, you've got numbers, and it's easy to do. But yeah, it's going to get better, but it's already a good business.